Hey guys, thanks for coming back for another episode of Damien Ruins Horror Movies. My name is Damien. Tonight we got a special surprise, little pawn shop booty. But first, as usual, this episode is brought to you by Cool Dude Inc. So click the link below and go make yourself look good. But before we get too much further, let's kick it off with the Whiskey Bats. So you can listen to on Spotify, iTunes, and if you click the link below, you can go to their YouTube page and check out even more stuff. So no excuses, go check it out. Alright, I went to the pawn shop, which is something I like to do when it gets close to Christmas. There's nothing like taking advantage of the misfortune of others, because this is when people need money. So they pawn stuff, like movies, etc. And lately, I don't know, I used to go to the pawn shop all the time to buy movies, pick up DVDs because it's cheaper. It was like the price of renting them. But then, like, with streaming being so popular and taking over, people aren't buying DVDs and Blu-rays as much. So the selection of the pawn shop, plus selling a DVD or a Blu-ray, you're probably getting a dime each, so it's not even worth the trip, especially with gas prices being the way they are. But today, I was in for a shocking surprise when well, first I was mad because I walk in and I see the Leatherface Blu-ray, and I'm like, God damn it, because their Blu-rays are only $2 a piece there. And it's always something I already have where it's like, oh, cool, too bad I already paid $13 for that. And I have the DVD. I didn't rebuy it, but I did pick up some other gems. You want to see them? Well, I'm going to show you whether you do or not. How about that? First of all, I got Jaws 3. It's only one disc. And I've only seen the first Jaws movie. I might have seen the second Jaws movie. I'm not sure. If I do, I don't remember it at all. And I hear the first one's the only one worth watching, and I believe it. And then I got Jaws the Revenge, which I hear is awesome. It's one disc too. They look like they're the same set. And I got Rob Zombie, 3 from Hell. It's even got the sleeve still. It's double and digital copy. And most people that pawn their Blu-rays, they don't redeem their Blu-ray copy or their digital copies, which seems weird because it seems like it'd be like the lamest scam ever to buy the Blu-ray DVD digital combo pack and then be like, joke's on you, keep the digital and then go pawn the actual disc for 10 cents and be like, ha, instead of paying $20 for that, I paid $19.90. So that's a stupid scam. But hopefully that's not what's going on. Actually, that can't be what's going on because I end up being able to redeem them. So my little voodoo library is getting all full up with these movies that I'm paying $2 for. Next, I got Victor Crowley, which is also the combo pack, Blu-ray DVD, except no digital. Damn it. But this completes my Hatchet collection, and this one, even though it's been streaming on like Shudder, I don't know if it's still on Shudder. I know that it was, but I think it's on Tubi right now. I've never gotten around to watching it. I haven't. So now I'm stoked because I can watch my very own copy. And someday I did a video. I don't remember what number it was. It was so long. It was a while ago. It was early. It's 30 something. But I did the first Hatchet. I haven't gone back to do the other ones, and I should. I think they're all on Tubi. Next, I got Critters Attack, and this is the new one that just came out like a year ago, because they also came out with a TV show, which I haven't watched. This completes my Critters collection, because I have all the other ones on Blu-ray. I think I've seen the first 2, and I saw those. I know I saw the first one like in 5th grade, because me and my family on Friday night, we would order pizza, and then we'd rent a movie, and I don't know, my parents would let us pick out the movie, and usually we pick out scary ones, cheesy ones. And these are pretty cheesy and funny, but they're fun movies. Next up, I got Child's Play, the remake, and this completes my Child's Play collection, because I have all the original ones. They're not Blu-ray, and this is a digital code and Blu-ray. The paper's still in there, so I don't know if it's been redeemed or not. And I have watched this movie before. I don't remember it. I remember not liking the way Chucky looked. But I thought the concept was kind of cool because they like made it so that he was an AI instead of being like possessed. I'm totally talking out of turn because I don't remember it and I could be totally wrong. But like they modernized it, but they did it in like a cool way because usually when there's remakes of movies and they kind of modernize it, it's like modernized in like the dumbest way, and it's like in your face where it's like everybody's on electronics more than they really would be, and it's like, okay, it's like I get it. It's not 1982 anymore. It's 2000 whatever. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch it again. Which reminds me, I haven't started season 2 of Chucky. I watched the first one and I liked it. It's over the top and crazy, but it's good. I like how it the continuity with the show or with the movies is good. I want to watch season 2. I've been waiting for them to wrap it up because I don't want to watch an episode here and then wait a week and then watch another episode. So I've been holding off. Plus I'm busy. There's so much to watch. And lastly, I got The Visit by M. Night Shyamalan, and it is Blu-ray, DVD, digital, no code inside. Scammers. Got their 10-cent movie, 10-cent free movie, and I've seen this movie before. I like this movie. I know some people that didn't like it, and when I asked them after I watched it, I was like, "Oh, did you?" I shouldn't even say this if you haven't watched it because it could be a spoiler. But I was like, "Did you figure out the twist?" Because otherwise, I wasn't looking for the twist. I hadn't watched an M. Night movie in so long that I wasn't even thinking. It caught me off guard. So when it happened, I was like, "Oh shit! How come nobody liked this movie? This movie's awesome." But I loaned it to my friend Chris, who I used to work with, and he got fired, and now he still has my movie, but he's got the DVD. Chris, I got the Blu-ray, biatch. So that's my pawn shop booty, my monster haul. Christmas is coming a couple days early. I should have went and bought a new stocking and put all these in to surprise myself. When I took these DVDs up to the counter, guy rang me up. It was only like $14 plus tax. And he looks at me, he's like, "Hey, you're Damien Ruins." No, I'm kidding, he didn't say that. But he's like, "Oh, wow, you got a lot of horror movies." And it's funny because I've been putting this trip off for for the past week, I've been thinking, man, I need to go to the pawn shop because I haven't gone in a while, and there's this game I wanted to get to play with my daughter, and they didn't have it. But I get there, he's like, "Yeah, you got a lot of horror movies here. Man, you should have been here a few days ago because this guy came in, he must have pawned like 200 movies and like 80% of them were horror movies. Like a few days ago, a guy bought like 50 movies. Part of me is like, this guy's cool. And part of me is like, you're fucking you didn't have to tell me that. I didn't need to know that. It's bad enough. Like I almost did come here a few days ago and I would have been in time to catch that deal. And now you're rubbing it in my face. This is like when I bought Clerks 2 a long time ago. And I take it up to the counter to pay for it, and the guy's like, "Oh, Clerks 2, huh? Oh, man, we had some free shirts that went with this, but we ran out of them." It's like, you didn't have to tell me that. I didn't need to know that. Now, it's like, why you gotta make me feel late? When that shit happens, don't share, okay? So, at first I wasn't sure if I would have another video before Christmas, but look at me. Sometimes things work out, so this will probably be the last. It's going to get annoying if I say this every video I make from here on out, but this will probably be the last one before Christmas. So if I don't see you before then, I will see you by New Year's. I haven't figured out what New Year's movie I'm going to do yet. But have a Merry Christmas, and after I do a New Year's movie and we start the new year, the themes will be over and it'll just be random horror movies. Probably on Tubi because that works out the best for me, and Tubi's free. So if I do a movie and you guys want to watch it, it's really easy for you to get to it and not pay any money because I like to make things simple. So, like I said, Merry Christmas, and I will see you guys soon.